Hey everybody, welcome to the Natural Solutions class. My name is Amy Storbeck. I'm a Diamond Wellness Advocate. Today we're going to go over what the doTERRA essential oils are, how to use them, and how to get them into your home. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been using the oils for 5 years, the doTERRA oil specifically. Before that, I was using other brands of oils. And my aha moment was I guess leading up to that, I'm a registered nurse. I was doing home health, and I had 2 kids at the time that were really young. So we were having, all the kid stuff going on, using antibiotics here and there, wanting to be healthy, but not sure what healthy options worked. And there was one night I had my kit of oils there. I was using them and trying them on everything. And there was one night that it really hit me that, oh my gosh, these work. And my son, I woke up to my son with a croup cough, and I was, of course, in panic thinking, oh my gosh, he can't breathe. And I'm running to his room and he's coughing and struggling. And I remember, oh my gosh, I have these oils. Let me go grab it. So I grabbed the Breathe oil, of course, and then I grabbed an oil called frankincense because I knew that was also good for respiratory. And I put about a drop or 2 on my hand. And I, speaking of a cough, I have a little baby right here that's fighting a cold. But anyway, so I put a drop of Breathe and a drop of frankincense on his chest. And I just saw this relief come over his face. And I saw him able to breathe. And I thought, oh my word, it's the middle of the night and I had a solution for my son that actually worked for him. And that gave him relief. And for me, gave me relief and peace of mind that in that moment he was okay. And so what's cool is that we all need something natural to go to, because in our lives we're going to come across health challenges, and also we need to be proactive about our health. We like right now, my husband's here helping me with my 10-month-old, but he has a little cough, and we're able to address it naturally, and it's able to be productive, and the oils are able to help him with that. So that he's not hacking a dry cough and he's not getting better. So it's a really cool deal. So I kind of already told you my story since, I guess, my oil story. But since that time, I started just sharing with everyone, especially my family at first. And I just started going to them and saying, oh my gosh, the oils are working for my digestive health. The oils are working for my son and for us in so many ways. I've been trying them out and they're working. So you need to use these for your allergies, Mom. Abby, you need to use these for your headaches. And it's like they would have successes, and it just started this ripple effect. And then one day my husband and I decided, we're doing this, aren't we? I mean, we're already doing this. We might as well make it a business and start to really make an impact in the health community. So here we are. Okay, so let's talk about what this is compared to modern medicine. So modern medicine is really simple, and a lot of us know exactly what it is because we experience it all the time. It's designed to manage symptoms. It's made from isolated synthetic agents. So we use something made in a lab that's mimicking what nature already does. But because our body doesn't recognize it, we have side effects. And so the side effects can be from death to a rash to something minor, but over time, the side effects can be very detrimental for our vital organs like our liver. Something even as simple as something you would use for a headache or something. And then we are spending $6.5 trillion a year on healthcare. And at the end of the day, are we healthier? For me, what I was seeing, I had a lot of geriatric patients in home health. I was seeing them on more and more medications every year as I would do their plan of care. And I wasn't seeing them getting any healthier. I was seeing the side effects, and you weren't sure if they were side effects or symptoms, and it just wasn't a great road. But because of essential oils, we can actually address our body's needs and root causes with something from nature that is extracted from plants. And it can actually enhance our physical and emotional health. And it's going to help. What it's going to do is it's going to give you your body what it needs to meet its needs and to heal itself. So it's not that in the exact sense that these things will heal you, but what it does is it gives your body tools, just like food and nutrition gives your body tools to heal itself. It's like when you get a paper cut and you're a healthy person, and it's able to heal itself, right? So our bodies are amazing. And so you should look in the mirror and say, your body is amazing, right? Because it is. And it's cool because instead of side effects with essential oils, since our body recognizes it and is able to absorb it, we actually have side benefits. So this wild orange oil, for instance, you might be using it for bloating and gas because it's amazing for that, and for colic for babies, even newborns. It's safe for newborns. But the side benefit is that it's cleansing your liver and your kidneys of toxins that you might be, or you for sure are coming in contact with every day. So that would be a side benefit of this oil in particular. So there's tons of them though. Okay, so why essential oils are effective, but why? Let's talk about that. So peppermint is from the peppermint leaf in particular. And when you look at the magnified version of it here, you're gonna see these yellow sacs, and those hold the essential oil. And for the plant, essential oils are a vital part of them surviving. And what essential oils do is, although they have the smell, and they smell amazing, right? We love the smell of peppermint leaf. Nothing in nature is wasted, and it has a purpose. The purpose for the plant is that it wards off pests, it repairs the plant, it fights infection for the plant, and it attracts pollinators. So it uses it for all these vital functions. Well, when we steam distill these the plant material like the peppermint leaves, a lot of them all at one time, we're going to get an essential oil that releases from those sacs. And when we use them on our body, they actually have a lot of healing benefits as well. So the cool thing about essential oils is that they can pass through the cell membrane, and they can enter the cell. They can help your body to fight viral infections, because viruses replicate inside the cell. And they can also, because they're so diverse and complex, these plant volatile compounds, these essential oils, they actually are so complex and versatile that bacteria and viruses cannot build up resistance against them. What does that mean for you and me? It means that when we go into the hospital and we're afraid to get staph, the MRSA that is resistant to drugs right now, and people are dying of it, we actually have an option, because some of these oils will kill MRSA, this resistant staph, on contact. So these superbugs aren't able to stand up against these essential oils. And what pharmaceutical companies want to do is they cannot patent an oil. They cannot patent tea tree oil because it's a plant. So what they do is they say, why in the world would tea tree, heavily diluted at like a 0.01% dilution, why would that kill MRSA on contact on a surface? Why would it do that? Let's find the one active ingredient out of the hundreds, and let's find the one that causes that to happen, and let's mass produce it, and let's make a ton of money, because we can, market it and tell everyone that it kills MRSA and these superbugs. Well, the problem with that is they're finding out that the combination of the essential oil constituents all together, so those hundreds of things together in the whole oil, not just pieces of the oil, but the whole oil in and of itself, is what makes it effective. So you can't really pick and choose They all work together in this one beautiful piece, and that's what makes them effective. So 1 drop of peppermint is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. And I'm going to grab my purse. I'm going to show you how I use peppermint essential oil because it's in my bag, y'all. So peppermint essential oil is 1 drop is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So all that plant material. And I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to breathe in on my nose and mouth, and I'm going to breathe in through my mouth as well. And that's 8 cents, and it's super invigorating. It opens my airway. I can put it on my chest as a chest rub and rub to the back of my neck. And that actually is going to release tension in my neck because it is a pain reliever and reduces inflammation. So it's super affordable. It works. It kills superbugs. So why in the world isn't everyone using this stuff? If it's really this amazing, right? That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, it's so amazing. I would love for it to be that amazing, but why isn't everyone using it if it is that amazing? Well, here's why. Oh, but before we do that, I'm going to show you some fun little facts. 45 lemons makes 1 bottle of doTERRA lemon essential oil, and it's from the rind. It's not just the juice, so it has those special properties, healing properties in the rind. It's like when you zest a lemon. 30 pounds of lavender flowers in 1 bottle of doTERRA lavender. So these are more concentrated than what you're going to find anywhere on the market. And then 1,000 pounds of Melissa plant, which is lemon balm herb, to make 15 5 ml bottles. That's why that is the most expensive oil that doTERRA offers, because it takes so much plant material. But it's the strongest antiviral that nature has to offer. So if you're fighting the flu, you're going to want to have your Melissa essential oil. Definitely. Okay. So this is why right here. Are Fruit Loops the same as a fresh fruit? Of course not. And that's what I'm going to tell you when you ask me, aren't my essential oils from the health food store just like doTERRA oils and they're going to work? Like, aren't they real? I'm going to say, of course not. And unfortunately, there is massive corruption in the essential oil industry. People are making lots of money because they're selling these essential oils mostly to perfume companies or food companies that do not care if the oil is 100% pure and it has health benefits. They don't care. They just want it to smell and their customers to say, this smells like sandalwood, however the customer is perceiving it. And if the customer has a nice immediate response to it, then that's all they care about. So a lot of companies, most companies, are going to be adulterating their essential oils. And so what happens is even the therapeutic grade oils that you're going to find at the health food store, you have synthetics, fillers, foreign contaminants, pesticides, all kinds of stuff in it to make it go farther than it would if it was actually pure. So let's talk about that. When you go to the health food store, okay, and you're going to spend retail and you're going to spend a good amount of money on these essential oils, and you're going to be frustrated because you're not going to see the health benefits that you would see using a doTERRA product. And here's why. Most of the time when you're picking up an oil, it's going to be synthetic, okay? It's in the pie chart, the gray area, most of the oils found on the market are synthetic. Then there's the other side where there's food grade, and the FDA says, you know what? These are approved as food grade, and they can be put into gum and foods and be flavoring foods. It's like the spearmint and spearmint gum. When you put a piece of spearmint gum in your mouth from the store, it has a food grade essential oil in it to make it taste and smell like spearmint, but it's most likely fake. And then therapeutic grade essential oils are a little bit better. They actually might be pure essential oils, but you have to ask, where are they sourced from? Are they getting the plant from where it grows indigenously, or where it grows natively, or where it's best grown for the plant to produce an oil that's actually effective? It's kind of like if you're eating a pineapple that someone was growing in Iowa, or you're going to eat a pineapple someone's growing in Hawaii. One of them is going to grow in its native, the Hawaiian pineapple is going to have better nutrition. It's going to taste better because it's grown in its climate, environment, soil, all of those things go into the plant to help it produce a better fruit. Same thing with essential oils. When it's in the right environment with all those things there, it's going to produce a more effective essential oil. So doTERRA's standard is that we have to harvest the plants from their natural habitat. So we source from 46 different countries all around the world. They're verified pure, free of fillers, and there's stringent third-party testing of every single batch, which is unheard of in the industry. Most essential oil companies are testing their essential oils once a quarter. That means they're bottling oils that are not pure. Now, why am I nerding out so hard on this right now? Well, because when you're going to use an essential oil and you want it, lavender, for instance, to work for allergies, and you're using it and it doesn't do anything, then you're going to sit there and think essential oils don't work. Or you're going to be putting something synthetic on your body, and synthetic fragrance chemicals that are made to mimic essential oils actually disrupt your hormones. So they're very detrimental to your health. I'm really fired up about it, and I think it's wrong. And that's why I'm out here educating, because people should have access to real, pure essential oils so that they can manage their health care. When you do have real and pure essential oils like doTERRA offers, you can use the oils 3 different ways to manage your health care, your care of your health from home. Aromatically, topically, and internally are the 3 ways you can use them. So, and by the way, nobody that starts with the essential oils has to be an essential oil expert to use these on themselves and their family. We have in our community resources that are really awesome that we share with you when you get your kit. So with our app, there's an app version, there's a book version, and a link version, a free link online. We have all those things for you, okay? And when you start with your kit and you get your box of oils and you have your app or your book, with an app and a box of oils, you can address 80 or 90% of your health needs from home, okay? Really and truly, it's amazing and empowering. So let's talk about the 3 ways you can use these high-grade oils. Aromatically, you can breathe them in or use a diffuser to open your airways, boost mood, and freshen the air. So peppermint, the one I just put on, it cools the body. It's great for fever and hot flashes. It helps you to stay alert and helps with headaches. It also helps open your airway if you're having trouble breathing or you're stuffy. And it's also good for relieving stomach upset. So you can put a drop on your tummy, or you can drink it, or put it in the diffuser for that reason. A lot of people use oils aromatically for respiratory issues and if they want to boost the mood in the room. Say they're feeling depressed or they're feeling anxious. You can use different oils in your diffuser based on the mood that you want to elicit or feel more of. Okay, topical. So topical is you can apply the oils to the bottoms of your feet for overall benefit. The skin's tougher there. You can apply them daily and your skin won't get irritated from applying daily. Or you can apply the oils to specific areas. For instance, this deep blue, it's great for, it's our joint rub, basically, and our muscle rub. It's going to reduce inflammation, help your body repair any injuries quickly, help you reduce post-workout soreness so you can get back into exercising and not go back to the slump of not exercising. So you can rub the tension out of the back of your neck with a deep blue. So it's a really amazing essential oil. A lot of guys love it, but I love it. So it was something that my husband had me rub into his shoulder this morning because he was working out yesterday. Okay, cool. So the next way to use it is internally. I use the oils internally every day. So you can drop it in water under the tongue or into a veggie capsule and swallow. And On Guard is one that I take every day internally. I like to drop it under my tongue. It is a little bit spicy. It has the cinnamon, the clove, wild orange. It's all the oils that help your body to boost and bolster the immune system, but also to help you fight infection. So On Guard is a blend, proprietary blend, that you can use to clean the air, clean your home. You can use it to clean your mouth. It actually kills a lot of the bacteria that cause gum disease like gingivitis, and it can help give you healthy teeth. And then it also, you can use it to help you fight an active infection. By the way, if you know anyone that gets UTIs, reoccurring UTIs, please reach out to me because they work so well, the On Guard in particular. And there's a few other oils that I rub on topically, and I haven't had issues with that in 5 years. Okay, so here's your new medicine cabinet. I'm gonna go through some of the main essential oils, and then our #1 selling product, which is our whole food vitamins, ironically. They're just so good. But before that, if there's whoever is joining on here live and you want to unmute yourself now, you can, and you can let me know what are some health needs or health goals that you have, health concerns that you would like to address, or you can write them in the chat, and I will address those things during this time. So is there anyone that wants to share? I'm going to check the chat.
Hey, Amy.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I'm just listening in, just trying to refresh myself. Gain your can't talk, your wisdom.
Hold on one second. Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay, so we're going to talk about ear infections. Who's the Samsung phone? If you can just let me know who you are, and that way I can address you by name. But Samsung.
I'm a line. Sorry.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Awesome. Okay, cool. We'll talk about ear infections because my daughter is actually just coming out of one right now, and we were able to use the oils for that. So I'll tell you exactly what we use. Okay, and what else? Anyone else?
Amy, if you could actually talk about the UTIs, because my Gammy gets them frequently.
Okay, cool. I will.
Or just the other oils that you use topically.
Yes, I will. I'll talk about that. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. All right, so let's get this started. Okay, and you can do this for yourself. You can write down, I want to feel less of this. I want to feel more of this. Or you can write down some health priorities that you have. Because really and truly, the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the US is health. So you can be working so hard your whole life. You can, to take care of your family as you grow older, and then it can all literally be taken away from you if you don't focus on your health. People spend all of their money at the end of their lives, in the last few years of their lives, trying to hang on to their lives because their quality of life has so much deteriorated because of health. So health is truly happiness, and it really, really does affect every single area of your life if you're not proactive about it. So it's important, and let's talk about what we can do right now. Okay, so simple solutions. There's these 2 oils, Breathe and Digestin, make things so simple for me because Breathe and Digestin are two proprietary blends that are blended based on science. And Breathe will help you to open up airway, help you or your loved ones to breathe easier. It has oils like eucalyptus, peppermint in it. And then the other one is Digestin. This one's for any kind of bloating, gas, indigestion, any whether you can't go or can't stop going, it doesn't matter. This is the oil you grab for. And it is so effective. Both of these you can apply topically. You can apply to the chest. You can apply to the tummy. The Breathe, obviously, is a great one to diffuse. It's one that I was diffusing last night as we had some stuffy little kids. One of them was saying her ear hurt. And so I'll talk to you about the oils that we were using. I was using Breathe to the chest for them. With kids, there's a simple dilution chart, but ballpark is 1 tablespoon to 1 drop of oil when they're really young, like under 2 months. And then 1 drop of essential oil to 1 teaspoon of carrier oil, like coconut oil, as they get older. And you can even start with 2 teaspoons of coconut oil to 1 drop of Breathe and kind of add more Breathe if you feel that that's okay. But what's cool is that we have resources to look up all that stuff too. And I'm here to help. So these 2 oils you might not use every day, but you're going to be really glad if you have allergies for the Breathe. You're going to want to grab it if you have asthma, respiratory issues, or anything like that. Okay. This top oil, past tense, it's a blend that is made ready to go for headaches. Okay. But it's also good for tendons and joint issues, ligaments. So you can apply it for pain to joints as well. It just relieves tension. It has some natural muscle relaxers in there that essential oils do naturally. And then what's cool is that it's just ready to go in a roller, so you can have it on the go. That's the one that my sister, when she was at work, that's the one one of the ones along with peppermint that she would use for her headaches. And people in her office would put it on, and they'd be calling me, that stuff, I put the peppermint on, or I put the passants on, and my headache went away. Why did that happen? Can I get some? So I was getting lots of calls, and I'm like, hello, Abby, you need to help me. These people love their oils. Okay. The next one is Melaleuca. Melaleuca is your ear infection oil. So what I do is I do 1 drop to, so Emmeline, what you do is you get a cotton ball and you split it in half. And if you want to unmute and tell me how old, but you can add a little coconut oil if they're young, or make a little mix, and you just stick it into their outer ear. So whatever side you drop the Melaleuca on, you put that on the out, pointing outwards, and it'll infuse through the cotton ball into their inner ear overnight. You can put on, like if they're young and they'll pull it out or it'll fall out, just put a Band-Aid over the ear, and then it'll hold in the cotton ball. And then every 2 hours or so, you just reapply a drop of Melaleuca and put it back in. You can also rub basil and Melaleuca around the ear. Another one is grapefruit for pain, or you can use the deep blue diluted for pain. Okay, so those are the oils for ear infection. Also, Melaleuca helps you fight respiratory infections. You can add it to that Breathe for the chest. And you can actually clean with this oil. You can use it for dandruff, toe fungus. It's a really good antifungal. So it's just and it cleans cuts and scrapes. So instead of going to get the antibiotic ointment, which isn't really that great at being an antibiotic, and it actually works against your immune system, use something like Melaleuca that will actually cleanse the wound and help boost the immune system.
Okay. So my son's 10 months.
Oh, that's how old mine is too.
We are on round number 4 of antibiotics for his ear infection. And I'm really frustrated with the pediatrician because I'm like, obviously the antibiotics aren't working. So I think I might have to put an order for that.
Yeah, we can get it there ASAP because I know how nightmarish that is. It really, truly is so scary Because he hasn't gotten tubes or anything, right?
No.
Okay. So honestly, it's really simple with the oils, and it's a good thing. And it's also like, oh my gosh, where have these been once you get them? So I'll help you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Emmeline. Yeah, I'll help you. Okay. Lavender is the next one. This one's also good for ear pain. For the 10-month-old, you can put, see my 10-month-old's over there because he wants his toy. But you put the lavender and the melaleuca around the ear, and lavender is good for pain relief. It's also good for anxiety for anyone, kids or adults, and it's good for sleep. So you can put it in the diffuser. One that's really popular is the lavender blend, and the lavender blend is Serenity. That one's good for sleep, specifically stress. It's a really yummy smelling oil. I just love it. Most women really are drawn to it. And so you can put it in the hot bath. It's great for, specifically our restful blend. So it's your sleep blend, but lavender's good too. The next one is fractionated coconut oil. This is what you're going to use to dilute. So Emmeline, this is the one, and Amber, you're going to use this one on your kids for diluting. And when I was talking about the diluting ratios, you can use regular coconut oil if you have it, or even olive oil. It's so greasy. What they do with the fractionated coconut oil is they spin the fats out of the coconut oil. So it's pure coconut oil without the fats. So it's liquid at room temperature. It's non-greasy. It doesn't clog pores. You can even use it on your face. And it's great for delivering the oils to sensitive skin and them getting the benefits. Aroma Touch, this one's also good for ear pain because it has basil in it and a lot of oils for inflammation and pain. So that's one you can rub around just for relief of the immediate pain. It's also our massage blend. So you can use it on your back, joints, any of that, and you can rub that in, and it really does help with the pain. Sorry about my baby. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, and then frankincense. Let's talk about frankincense. Frankincense is an amazing oil for healthy cellular function. What does that mean? That means it's good for your entire body. It's good for every cell in your body, whether it's a brain cell. It's one of the only oils that has constituents in it that can pass the blood-brain barrier. So your body loves frankincense, and it even allows it into the brain cells. That's incredible. Pharmaceuticals can't pass the blood-brain barrier because your body wants to survive. It's protecting your brain. It's the most important thing going on besides your heart, right? So it's very protective of your brain, but frankincense is able to go into the brain cells and help repair, help your brain cells to function optimally. It's also good for your liver cells, kidney cells. For kids, it's going to boost the effectiveness of any oil you add it to. For instance, I have been adding the frankincense to every blend for cough and congestion because it's great for cough and congestion. It's so gentle on kids that you can use frankincense on a newborn. So our two youngest kids, when they were first born, with all the trauma of birth, they got a drop of just pure frankincense rubbed here to their forehead. And it really calmed them down, and it helps the body to repair quicker. So frankincense is amazing, and it's good for headaches. It's good for ear infections. You can add it with your blends for that. So it's just a good one to have on hand. Oh, and anything, sunburns, pretty much everything. Okay. That's your all-around oil. Okay, lemon is the next oil. Lemon is good to cleanse the body, so it's good to promote getting all those toxins out of your fat cells and your tissues of your body so that your body can function optimally. The side benefit of that is you could end up losing excess fat and weight that you've been trying to lose. Also, it cleans surfaces and helps with odors, and it's good for a sore throat. So with my kids, my older kids have a sore throat, what I'll do is I put a few drops of lemon and some warm water and put some local honey in there, and we'll stir it around, and that's really soothing to their sore throat. And it helps them fight the infection because it is antibacterial and antiviral. Terrazyme. Terrazyme is one of my favorite products because of the fact that it helps you to absorb the nutrients that you're eating in your diet. It also helps you break down gluten. It helps you break down lactose, and it converts your food to cellular energy. So your body has more energy to function properly, and you have more energy to go through your day. And the side benefit is it breaks down your food, so your digestive processes are amazing. So it's very life-changing. The last thing we're going to talk about is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I did not talk about this for years when I first was telling everyone about the oils, until I started taking the vitamins. They're whole food. So did you know that a lot of vitamin companies, just like essential oil companies, are making their vitamins and minerals in a lab from a petri dish? They have bacteria making them for you, or they are deriving your vitamins and minerals from things like acetone. Don't believe me? Look it up. It's crazy. And so you can get a vitamin that's the synthetic version of the vitamins, or you can get the whole food version. So you want the whole food version because the synthetic version you're not actually able to absorb properly, and it can be detrimental to your health as well, unfortunately. And you can become toxic in your body. And that's why people are like, be careful about vitamins. You can become toxic. Well, yeah, when they're made in a lab, and they're not really from food, and they're not really food. So you're going to get 12 servings of fruits and vegetables in these vitamins. You're going to get your omegas and the omega-3, 6, and 9 fatty acids and 9 essential oils. You're going to get all of the inflammation response, support so that you can reduce, disease over time for yourself, and have well-being, energy, more focus, more relief in your joints and body. And those are the 3 right there. So the first one is your cellular longevity blend with all of the antioxidants, the polyphenols, which are like supercharged antioxidants that come from turmeric, essential oil, frankincense resin, etc. Then you have your fatty acids, and then you have your vitamins and minerals. The kid version of these is really good. In the kid version, the chewables, you're going to have the alpha CRS in those and the vitamins, the microplex in those. And then you're going to have liquid omegas that taste like wild orange oil. Here is a day in the life of a doTERRA wholesale customer. We take our vitamin pack in the morning and with our noon meals. We use our Terrazyme for digestive support at each meal. We drink lemon throughout the day, so you can have that in your kitchen. And then someone's at the door. And then frankincense, you want to get 2 to 3 drops under your tongue every day. You want to get a drop of On Guard every day, and that balance is a frankincense blend. So you can either do a drop a day of frankincense or balance, and you want to get your probiotics 1 time a day. So let's talk about how to do that. So there's 2 ways that you can get started, or you can order your oils. You can get them retail, or you can get them wholesale. Wholesale is 25% below the retail price, and your membership is free with any enrollment kit. So a doTERRA wholesale membership is like Costco or Sam's Club. It's $35 or free with the enrollment kit, and then it renews annually for $25. And then you receive a 15 ml peppermint oil with renewal, which is a $20 wholesale value. So that basically means you're paying $5 a year to always get wholesale prices with doTERRA and buying a peppermint oil. So it's like buying a peppermint oil once a year, and you're always a wholesale customer. That's like way better than what Costco or Sam's Club will offer you. Makes it really super simple. And you can get your customized wellness box through our loyalty program. If you want to earn points on every order, it's kind of like frequent flyer miles, and that is available to you as well. If you are choosing this as a lifestyle and you're like, look, why would I buy the toxic crap at Target or Whole Foods that says it's real and they think it's real, but it's not? Why don't I get the non-toxic version for cheaper? So the first option is the Diamond Kit. This is for people that want to overhaul their lifestyle, get all of the toxic stuff out of their home. They're really serious about making a change and overhauling their lifestyle. With this kit, you save
actually close to $1,000 now. You get $400 in free product points. And then the following month, after you get the diamond kit, you get an additional 25% back in product points on each order after that. So what that means is when you get the diamond kit, you're already getting your wholesale membership, but you're getting an additional 25% off of everything right out of the gate, which means that you're getting 50% off doTERRA products immediately with this kit. So it's a really great deal and a great way to get started. And so you won't like be looking for an oil and have to order it or overnight it for an ear infection, for instance, and you're like, I'm out of this, or I didn't get this oil and I need it. You're going to have it all there for you as you get started with the lifestyle. And then you can just, as you go through, refill what you're using more and get into your routine with it. The other two are the basic 10 essential oils. There's two options. There's one with a diffuser and one without. The one with the diffuser has 3 times the oil of the one without the diffuser. So the Home Essentials kit right here has the diffuser with 250 drops per bottle for $275. And the family kit has 85 drops per bottle for the same 10 oils, the ones that we were talking about for ear infections and UTIs, and any other health issues that would pop up. And those are, that one's $150. So for about $100 more, the difference between the two, for about $100 more, you get a free diffuser and 3 times the oil. Okay, so it's kind of like wherever you feel like starting, but at least you'll have the initial 10 going for you. Our most popular kit is actually the Natural Solutions kit. This is like a mini diamond kit. It's $550, and you get a little taste of the On Guard products for overhauling some of your home products. And then you get some of the self-care products. And then you get 12 essential oils, including the Serenity, that Aroma Touch, the Ready to Go headache roller. So it's a lot of the DIY stuff done for you. You get a Breathe vapor stick for like on the go when there's congestion or a baby that's congested. You can just roll that Breathe stick on their chest. And you get the Deep Blue in a rub ready to go. The one that's the joint and muscle rub oil. So with this one, you get, it's like a mini diamond kit. You save almost $250. You get $100 in free product points on your following order. And you start at 15% back on all your purchases the following month. So it's a really good deal. And that's why it's our most popular kit. Oh, that's an old one. Okay. This is that loyalty program I said that you could opt into. There's an option to work your way up to getting 30% back in points. If you do at least a $50 order every month, you can do less than that and you'll just keep your place and your points. But if you want to do at least a $50 or more order every month in essential oils or doTERRA products, then you're going to get majorly rewarded for that. And by the end of the year of doing that, you're going to be at 30% back on everything indefinitely. So I still get 30% back. So say I do 100% or a $100 order, just to make it simple, I'm going to get $30 in free essential oils every single month, plus my $7 in shipping back. So that's $37 a month that I'm getting just for ordering the stuff I was already ordering at, Whole Foods or Target or Walmart or wherever I was. So we help you live the wellness lifestyle by giving you a 30-minute complimentary appointment with me and you on the phone. You've got your oils in hand, your kit, and I help you get started using it. I'm also available by text or call when you first get your kit and you have questions about UTIs, ear infections. What do I do? I looked up on the app, but I want to make sure this is okay for this age or whatever. I'm here for you guys. And we have this cool thing called Oil Camp. Oil Camp is a 2-week health coaching program that's specific to doTERRA essential oils. And we have 6 coaches on there, including myself. And if you would like to opt into that, it's free to our new community members. If you're sitting here and you're thinking about all these people that need to hear about this, that was me. And my mother-in-law hosted a class, and that's why I'm here today, because someone opened their home had someone come and teach the class, and my life was changed forever. And so have another 2,000 people at this point now. If you want to share and get rewarded for it, you can earn free products and earn the products every month that you need for your family for free because you're sharing. And so if that's something you want to do, then let me know. And then if you want to take it a step beyond that and you actually want to make part-time or full-time income or an extra $500 a month or whatever that is for you, that would be impactful, let me know, because I love helping people to launch their businesses from home to give them more freedom, more time, and to live their passion and purposes. So thank you guys so much. I am going to text each of you and make sure that I have your questions answered. And Emmeline, I'll help you order what you need, especially for those ear infections too. And but thank you guys for joining. And I will. I'm going to post the recording of this. If you guys have any questions or you want to order, you can go to www.thebluntbrunette.com. And you can go to Natural Health and you can look through the essential oil kits. You can look through how to exactly order. It takes you step by step. If you don't have another doTERRA person helping you, if you have someone else helping you, reach out to them and get what you need. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I hope you have an amazing day. We'll be doing this again tonight at 7:30 if you want to get back on and bring some friends and family. All right, see you guys tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be texting you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Amy.
bye.